I'm Chris Peltz, and you're watching Blind Grillin'. On this episode, we're going to be cooking up some wild turkey breast, brought home by none other than my son, Jake. He was out this morning hunting turkeys, and before we get into it, in fact, Jake, why don't you just go ahead and tell us a little bit about your hunt this morning, and then we'll get into cutting these up and telling folks what we're going to do to cook them up today.
All right, sounds good. Well, we were sitting out there for about 2 hours, and after about the first hour, or first 30 minutes, I should say, about 8 turkeys came down off the roost, and they were just kind of eating and feeding in front of us. A few gobblers, surrounded by gobblers, and the hen, the Jake that I shot, and about 4 others were right around there, and they kind of wandered off, came back, wandered off, came back, and I was sitting there with the guy, and I was like, hey, I got college homework to do, typical college life, and so I was like, well, which one do you think's the biggest one? And we kind of narrowed it down, and 10 yards smacked her down. So
yeah, very good. I tell you what, these are some nice size breasts that you've got here from that turkey, so they're going to be really good. And what we're going to do today is, with these fresh turkey breasts, we've got some Slap Your Mama seasoning, and we've got some bacon. And what we're going to do is we're going to slice these up into some strips. As a matter of fact, Jake, because you can kind of follow the contours here, and what we're going to do is we're going to slice these up into some strips. So I'm going to let you, in fact, why don't you get another knife out of the drawer there, and as we get these ready to slice up and work on these and get the bacon ready, get the Slap Your Mama seasoning ready. The egg is fired up. It's sitting at about 375 degrees. We'll probably bump it up maybe just a little bit, say 400, but we'll get these wrapped up and we'll be back in just a little bit. We've got these turkey breasts kind of cut up here. Jake is putting on the seasoning, wrapping them in bacon, using a toothpick to kind of hold them together. So just kind of showing you what we're doing. And some of them he's putting a little bit more seasoning on than others, just because some of us like a little bit more seasoning than others. So we're going to put these on the grill again. The big green egg is ready to go, waiting for that. In the background, we've got some macaroni shell noodles that we're going to cook, get them done. We're going to do a homemade macaroni and cheese. If we've got time, maybe we'll put a video together for that as well. I just wanted to show you what Jake was doing here with this wild turkey breast to get it ready to put on the grill. I'll tell you what, a lot of people like it fried, and that's about the only way they've ever had it, and it's okay fried, but once you do this, you won't want it fried again. So we'll be back in just a little bit. We are out here at the Big Green Egg. We're going to open it up. It's setting at close to 400 degrees. And Jake is going to put on his turkey breast that has the Slap Your Mama and the bacon wrapped. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Awesome. Man, I love the sound. Pretty soon you're going to smell all of that coming together. That's going to be awesome. And how many you say? You got 25?
Yeah, 25 fillets, 20 wrapped in bacon,
And 5 that are not. All right.
And some of them are skinnier than others, so
Sure, we'll watch it.
good.
All right. So we're going to let these go and cook. We'll pay attention to the bacon, check them probably in about 10 minutes, maybe 8, and turn them over and let them go a little bit longer. And we're going to be eating good tonight. Let's go ahead and open up the egg.
Smell those.
Yeah. Get those turned over. All right. Now I tell you what, there is just something about fresh meat, whether it's fish the day you've caught it, a deer when you can get the back strap or the tenderloin the day that you harvest it, and now a turkey on the day you harvest it, to get that breast cut up and to get it on the grill that day. There's just something about it that cannot be beat. We're going to get these turned over, folks. We're going to let them go just a little bit longer, make sure that bacon gets done. And you know, this is this is going to be awesome. We've got some mac and cheese to go with it, and get some sweet tea made up. This is going to be great. That got them?
Open the last one now. You're good.
Awesome. All right, we'll be back shortly. It has been about, I would say close to 20 minutes. So we're gonna check these out. Gonna look at the bacon that's around them.
Bacon's done.
Yeah, so they ought to be. I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling these off. That's one great thing about the Big Green Egg. Well, you put them on there, you close that lid, and you just let it do its job. That was great. Getting a little windy here, but it's all right. Did them, Bubba?
Yeah. These aren't done.
Okay.
So.
Go ahead and leave those on, the little thicker ones.
They're the ones with extra spice and the
Okay.
blueberry.
We got some pulled off. All right. I tell you what, we're gonna let those go a little bit longer. We're gonna grab a fork and we're gonna do a little bit of a taste test. So stay tuned. We've got these off the grill. Jake's gonna cut into one. They rested for probably a couple minutes here. You see the juiciness. Man, they smell amazing.
Oh wow.
Isn't that good?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Man, bacon wrapped wild turkey breast with Slap Your Mama seasoning. Cannot beat it. It is great. Appreciate you folks watching Blind Grilling. Remember, if you're looking, you ain't cooking.